Zapp Talk, Season 4, Episode 1.
Hey everybody, Corey and Dave here. Another wonderful episode of Zapp Talk.
This one's going to be extra wonderful.
Because you got your cardigan on.
That's right. It's fall. Cardigans of the Galaxy. We're back.
Cardigan time.
The movie's coming out, so we got to get ready.
That's right. It's a huge week. Tons of books. I guess they're trying to finish the month off strong. Kind of had like an extra week because it's like 31 days, so, you know, Halloween's obviously this week. But,
which is actually the final event of Sidekicks Month. Which sidekick are you going as?
Actually, you know what's funny? My daughter, who most of you guys know, I put pictures of her on Facebook all the time. She's going to be dressed up as Robin.
Whoa.
So she is officially ending Sidekick Month on a real note.
We
got
one of them.
That's
we
right.
got one of the Browns.
So I will put pictures up for everybody to see.
Happy Sidekicks Month.
Thanks. Me too.
It's been a good one.
Yeah.
Best one yet.
It's going down in history as like all-time great.
Mm-hmm. 37th annual. Anyway.
Huge week. I mean, you got like books like Infinity, the Cataclysm 0.1, Saga, but they got kind of bumped because it's so top-heavy with major releases. The Zapp Comics pick of the week, and I'm sure most people's pick of the week, is the Batman hardcover Volume 3, which is the Death of the Family arc. And the first printing of the hardcover is kind of like a neat little gimmick, and it's actually pretty nifty.
It is. You ever, I've never been able to peel any books, but I finally can.
Yeah, you can peel the Joker face off it, and it shows the unmasked, like muscly, no skin face of Joker. And only on the first print is it going to have this. The second prints won't have it, so if you need it, first prints only will have the Joker peel off cover. So it's $24.99. Scott Steiner, Greg Capullo, of course. Don't miss it. It's the only one you can get as the Joker. Who's this bastard? That's Again, it's only $24.99. First printing only has that cover, so don't wait on this book because it's going to sell out, and then the second printing will not have that peel-off face, and the first printing, of course, will go up in price because everybody wants it.
Everybody. I want it. Do you want it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of.
I think everybody wants it. You
Um,
don't want it. You're the minority, and we hate you. 'Cause it's that cool.
Another awesome book is, well, as far as hype and people clamoring for it, is the Damian Wayne, Son of Batman miniseries by, I think, Andy Kubert.
Yep.
Yeah, he's writing it and drawing it. He's also one of the co-creators of the character.
Yeah.
I think it's a futuristic story because he's dead, so it's not, doesn't take place now.
Fine dead. Well, it kind of goes back to the Batman 666 story.
Yeah.
Where it's all about Damian as the future Batman in this apocalyptic world. So this story sets up the 666.
Okay.
So it's going to be what happened to Batman and what made Damian take up the cowl.
There's a lot of buzz for this book. So it's one of those characters everybody hated, and then when they finally started to like him, they killed him. So now everybody's like, what the hell? I like this guy. And he's also a sidekick.
He is.
Well, it's pretty fitting for this
And
one.
he's dead, which is, like most sidekicks, is something everyone has to go through.
Well, they should be dead, so. A Bucky. 25 years in the making. We get Sandman Overture #1 by Neil Gaiman and J.H. Williams, which of course, Neil Gaiman.
Mm-hmm.
J.H. Williams from, Batwoman, Promethea. So there's a lot of hype on this book. Gaiman has a huge following, of course.
I mean, incredible art, incredible writer. Said this story is going to be picking up and explaining, think of like a zero issue for Sandman, and explain how all the characters got there and set the story for the other one. Said it's been like family secrets for 25 years. And then he spoke all like mysterious and whatnot like Neil Gaiman does. And then he says someone's going to die in page 5. In a very...
nice Neil Gaiman way.
Yeah.
So people have been waiting for this. It's one of those things. I think Gaiman's been away from the comic book too long.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I know he's got other things to do, but I think he should be more involved every couple of years. I'm not saying like he should do like a regular monthly series, but he's one of those guys because of the way his fans are and the way people look up to him. He should be around comics more, I think personally. So hopefully, this will be a start or something. I think it's going to come out every 2 months. It's not going to be monthly, which is fine. It's worth the wait. I mean, the art alone's worth the wait.
And he hasn't done anything since, was it whatever happened to the Cape Crusader?
Yeah, he did that
a few
years
ago,
which was cool.
Yeah.
It was a two-parter.
That was really good.
It was awesome. Superior Spider-Man #20. It's going to be a doozy of an issue because you got Black Cat,
The doozy of a cover.
Yeah.
Meowza.
And it's also
Times 2 because it's a cat.
It's also got the rare J. Scott Campbell cover, which is going to be probably very pricey and very much in demand. So you get that alone, and you also got, this time, Felicia is dealing with a Doc Ock Peter Parker.
And it said in the preview, I mean, Black Cat really likes Spider-Man,
Yeah,
more
she
so
does.
than Peter Parker.
She really likes him.
What is this, like middle school? She likes him.
Do you really like him?
Yeah, only on rooftops though. But, so let's see what happens with Otto. And also, Peter may get his doctorate.
Yeah, I saw that. So
I don't mean dead Peter, I mean like body of Peter may get his doctorate.
very, very interesting. This series keeps trucking along, sells like crazy. I got to give props to Dan Slott for making this character work, and people love him.
If you read the last one, there's a big reveal. Something's changing up.
Major. To finish it off, you got X-Men Battle of the Atom #2, which finishes the Battle of the Atom arc, which was running through all the X books. A very successful story. People liked it. X-Men's usually like, oh, another event, but this one actually went well. This is supposed to be a doozy.
I say this is the biggest battle in X-Men history.
Yeah, and it's gonna
Since the last biggest battle.
And what they say is gonna like blow your face off, melt your face.
It's gonna melt your face.
It's gonna melt your face.
So if you like your face, don't rate it.
So Jason Aaron delivers the final, and so it's gonna set up all the stuff for 2014, which most events do. They just lead into something else. So next year, all the X books will be messy, and they'll put them back together and rip them apart.
They need to fix those X books.
They do. There's too many.
So many.
They're watered down. They need to streamline it, which they always say they will, but they never do. They just make it more messy.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. Again, a lot of other big books we weren't able to talk about. Five Ghosts comes out. Finally, it's ongoing. A lot of other books. We have so many times. So check our the website. New releases will show everything that's coming out this week. Again, Sidekicks month is finally over.
We'll see what happens next month. Probably nothing.
So bye guys. See you at the store. That's funny.
That's good internet.
Zapp Talk's been a little bland lately. I had to spice it up.